Leaves are getting brown and it's becoming colder. Autumn has arrived. Make sure to harvest the crops before winter comes. Okay, welcome back to the Valley of the Old Farm, Farming Simulator 17. I don't know where my mouse is. It is not. There we go. I'll just hit escape then. I think it's doing that thing where it's giving me the... If I can just do this. Get out of the... There we go. That works. It is the first day of autumn. We are expecting no rain today, apparently. It was supposed to rain, and now it's not, so that's good for us. The first thing I want to do is I want to build one new shed to put these extra trailers away right here. So let's get that done real fast like. Laceables. The old shed is going to look really good, I think. Black Sheep Modding does a fantastic job on most of their stuff, so... Pretty much all their stuff they do a great job on. I do have a weight down there on that end that's probably going to get slightly in the way. Now, it said I could put that here, the last one, I think. Now I can't. What is the deal? Why can't I put that there? I want to put that right there. I can't put this anywhere here. Can this just not be placed on this farm? Is that the deal? Huh. Let me spin the camera around and see what's going on. Yeah, it let me put it somewhere right there. It turned green. Which is kind of strange. I may not be able to put this anywhere here. I have to put it on a different farm, but I don't want to. I want to put it here. Well then, you know what? I guess we have plenty of storage. We can move them down here to this side and put them in this one. So let's do that instead, I guess. Okay then. The first thing I want to do is I want to get a helper going on one of these fields. Because we have... oh crap. The cows need some taking care of here. We need to do that before we get started. They need grass and they need cleaning up. So let's go grab the telehandler and get that done real quick like. We'll probably clean the sheep up while we're here. The pigs, how are the pigs doing? The pigs are good. They should be good for another day. We can mess with them. Maybe even good until the 3rd. So on the last day of autumn, we may run over and check on the pigs and just see how they're doing. I need to move that, but I'm going to grab some grass. Actually, you know what? I'm going to dump this first and see if this is grass. Clean up and dump first and see if it's grass. That may be what they're dumping out there. So, if you can get a freebie, take it. Get that down. So I have decided I am going to end this series once we get through... What is the concrete in here is just not cooperative. If I do that, it tries to hang up. No? Okay, there we go. I may end this series after 1 full year, which I don't think would be too bad because we're gonna get close to 30 episodes into this. No, we're not. We're only at 20 something episodes. Either way, I'm not too upset about that, to be quite honest. Mainly because there are other games coming out I want to play. And we have looked at the entirety of this map and what we could do with it except for logging, and I didn't plan on doing logging, so there is that. If I had planned on doing logging, it would be different, because there's a ton we can do on this map, but there's some other things I want to do. Fishing Barents Sea is a new series that started yesterday. I'm going to try to do some of that. Also, picked up a game called Echo. Going to be playing it, which is just a fantastic looking game. If you haven't seen Echo, be sure to go by Steam and just give it a look, because it is a very, very different game. It's not as much a simulation, but it kinda is, because you're simulating building a society. But it's in first person, and you physically have to chop down trees and such. So, looks like a fantastic game. I played a little bit of it yesterday just to try it out, and I was extremely happy with it. I can't tell you how happy I was with that game. Grass bales. We need to get rid of this thing. Then we need to grab a grass bale, probably. Go take it and throw it over there. Maybe even 2. 33. 1 should be okay. 1 should be fine. And the sheep are at 95%. They don't need anything from us. Yeah, the cows are the only thing that really need work. I hope to get their health up by the end of autumn. That would be good. Let's see, one of these should be a grass bale here. Yeah, one of these right here, upright, should be a grass bale. Let's try not to run over our straw bales there. Silage. Okay, is it because it's set and fermented? Is that why it is silage now? Because this was grass when I put it up here. Okay. Well, we'll set this one down here. We'll grab another. We are going to get started on harvesting today as soon as I get the cows done. I didn't expect that much work needed to be done with the cows. I just fixed them up right before I started recording. And skipping the night apparently does that. So definitely going to have to fix them up. I think I have some grass bales somewhere else. So if all these are silage, then we will go with the alternative. Let me see if I can grab this bale right here. Even though it's at an angle, a weird angle. Nope, that's silage too. So apparently if you let these sit and ferment, they do turn to silage. If nothing else, I have some loose grass I can go grab. So let me grab one more bale here and see if it's grass or silage. That is silage. All of that is silage. Okay, good. That means we have more silage bales than I thought we had, but now we don't have any grass bales, which is a shame. You know what, though? Do I still have a stack down there? I don't. I bet I have a stack of grass bales back here behind the place. Let's go around here and look. I bet we do. I'm almost positive we do, actually. Uh-oh. Run over the wall. Yeah, I thought I had some grass bales down here. All those have turned to silage, so you do have to let those sit and ferment in with Seasons mod, which is fantastic. It's really cool. Hello? Did I or did I not put grass bales in there? Did they all disappear? They're under cover, though. Well, we are in trouble on the grass. We may have to cut some more grass before the end of autumn, because I had a whole ton of grass bales and now they're missing. So I don't know where they could have gone, but either way, the cows will survive. We have cleaned them up, so all we have to do is give them some grass later and they will be okay. We'll just put that down there and let's go get started with the harvester. Now I want to take this guy. Do I have one over here still? I do. Okay. Yeah, this is the one we used a cart with. I'm going to hire helpers and let them do the job. We want to start on fields 50 and 52. Okay, not quite yet. They're still growing for some reason, even though it's the first day of autumn. And that is canola. That should be ready to go. And nothing is ready to harvest. Field 62 is ready to harvest. We'll do field 62 ourselves then, while we're waiting, because, well, honestly, it should be ready to go. Not real sure why it's not. First day of autumn should be just fine for harvesting. It's just not it's not ready yet. So we will give it one more day. We'll start on the second day. Oh, that's not gonna catch there, is it? There we go. I got too far forward. We'll pull this right over here. We do have some grass fields that are ready to harvest again, so we can go snag some more grass that way if we have to. Just gonna stop right there with that. Pop out. This thing sounds really good. This John Deere Harvester mod is pretty good, I think. We'll see how well it works. It's the first time I've used it, so I just hope it works and there's no bugs and any of that, because that would ruin my whole plan for what I'm doing. Let's unfold the harvester. Okay. Lower that down. We'll turn that on. Oh, we need to unfold the header first. Oh, I see. Okay, it was folded. Alright. Go back to that. Turn that on. Attach the PTO. Boy, am I stupid. There we go. PTO has been attached. We'll lower it down and turn it on. There we go. Now, I think the difference maybe is that this one got planted first. Not getting a very big yield out of that, are we? We sure this is ready to harvest? It is in the very early stages of being ready to harvest. It's not completely ready, but we're going to go ahead and pick this one up anyway. Not real sure why, though, because they planted on the first day of spring. I know for sure this one did, because this was a small one that I plowed and planted first. The other ones I could understand, because I don't think I planted those till late. So, late spring, probably. So those are completely understandable. If we don't get a better yield than this, then we may wait. I may go ahead and skip to day 2, and we can start there. I think that might be a better option. Which means I'll have to go do some running around, take care of animals, that kind of stuff. But that might be the better option, to be quite honest. I don't know. We'll start with this and see how it goes, and then if I have to skip to day 2, I will run around and do some animal stuff off camera, and then we will start harvesting on day 2. Alright, while he's finishing up that field, we're going to go clean out the pigs and get the cows some grass. I do have some, that's a hay bale. That's hay bales. I do have some grass right here that's just that's sitting over to the side, out of the way. We'll grab some of that and throw them some grass that way. They don't need to be cleaned up. Everybody's good. The pigs are okay on food. They just need to be cleaned up a bit, except for the cows. Cows need grass, and pigs need to be cleaned. So we'll take the bucket back. Probably the best bet, and then we'll have to run back over to the pig farm, but that's not a big deal. I'll detach that real quick and grab this one. There we go. And I am going to go ahead and apologize in advance for the folks that do like the Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley series. Those are still going. I just haven't had time this week to get the extra videos done. And these are the main games that I play. So, it will be next week, but Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon will be back. I'm changing stuff up slightly because I'm adding new games in. So, instead of 2 Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley a week on the schedule, which I had just about decided to do 1 a week anyway, you will now see 1 of each. So, is that just dumping out on the ground? I feel like that's just dumping out on the ground. It is. Let's pick all that back up. Why is that just dumping out on the ground? Do I actually have to lift it up over? I can't remember. Can I just give them grass straight like this? I can. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. And this thing is touchy today for some reason. Look at that. I think my bucket's stuck in the concrete. Scrape that up backwards, I guess. That's the easy way to do it sometimes. There we go. Finish cleaning them up here. Since we're already here and we dumped half the grass back out on the ground. Nope. It's not letting me turn. I don't understand this. It's like there's an invisible line there that's catching my bucket for some reason. And it's not even all the way down. So strange. Alright, well either way, we got it all. So, We bring grass back in here to them, we'll know to dump it over into their feed. There we go. Perfect. How much more do they need? They're pretty good, actually. Let's head on over and take care of the sheep. Our helper on field 63 is going to be done momentarily, so need to get this done as quick as possible. Holy moly, almost ran over a table saw. That's not good. Alright, so we need to get this done quickly. I'm going to head over there. I'll see you when we get to the pigs to get them cleaned up slightly. Alright, over at the pigs, we're going to clean these guys up. Helper has completed his task, and we need to skip to the next day so we can start harvesting the rest of our crops, which is kind of weird because I thought they were ready on the first day of autumn, but apparently I am wrong about that. So it depends on what day you plant them in the spring, and I think I planted on day some of them I planted on the last day of spring, so some of them are going to be kind of iffy on when they are done. It may actually be the third day of autumn, but they do need full seasons to grow, so we're going to have to wait until the specific day that they are ready to be able to do that. And that being said, some of them I planted on day 1, some I planted on day 2, some I planted on day 3, so skipping to the next day is probably going to happen. It's probably going to have to happen, to be quite honest. Oh good, the fork tractor, the one with the tractor with the front end loader and the fork attachment is already here. And I think the corn is not going to be ready till probably the third day of autumn. But getting some harvest done on our first day is definitely needed. Go ahead and get it out of the way. It looks like these grass fields are growing back pretty well. I didn't re-fertilize all of them. I got one of them with a third fertilization layer. But these are just either single or doubles. I can't remember. I did try to fertilize twice though on everything so that we get a better yield out of it. And I think some of this I'm going to pick up with the loader wagon. That way we can keep loose and not have to do so many bales this time because, well, we did a lot of bales. We did a whole bunch of bales. The problem with the loading wagon is grass tends to disappear because I had 3 stacks of bales in these back sheds back here, and now they're gone. So I'm thinking because I put them in something that wasn't defined as hay storage, that did away with them because they were right here, right there, and now they're gone. So yeah, I'm thinking because I put them somewhere other than actual hay storage, that tells it there's no roof over its head. So like right here, these are fine because there's a roof above. Or they may start rotting away just over time in general, but I wouldn't think so. That's just me though. I think a lot of things that aren't correct, so. Alright, so let's go grab our trailers and get the grain out of the harvester. And we'll skip till the next day, hopefully, and still be able to keep up with our animals because they are going to get pretty low on a lot of stuff. Get over here and grab this guy. We'll grab that. We'll snag this little piece of canola here on our way back. I do know one thing, the canola looks completely different with the Seasons mod. It looks really good. It may be this map though. Maybe the textures in the map they changed, I'm not sure. There's another grass field that's done. That one's done. So all our grass fields should be ready because I think they're some of the last ones I cut there. So we're over here. Let's just check out the grass itself. Ready to harvest. All of them are completely ready to harvest, so we could get another cut out of those. And the only other thing ready to harvest right now is the outside of field 52. So yeah, we're definitely going to have to skip a day. I don't mind too much, to be quite honest. We need to do it anyway, so. There we go. We'll dump canola in the, is that the Brantner? I think that's the Brantner. Yeah. One behind us, the Farm Tech. We'll dump canola in this, and then we will move over to that field and get started. Actually, you know what? We're going to take this one down to field 50, where we have other canola growing. So, put the header back on. Try to, rather. Pushing the trailer everywhere. You know what, that's pretty close right there though. Need to fold the header up. Oh, it folded it for us. Okay, good deal. So, need to detach the PTO. There we go. And lower it down. That's kind of on there. So hopefully that'll stay. Actually, that's on there pretty straight. It's on there pretty straight. It's a lot better than I thought it was, to be quite honest. Whoa. Need to go that far back. Perfect. Alright, let's take this guy down to field, is that 50? Field 50, yeah. Gonna have to go around the roadside. We'll take our little dirt road down, and we're gonna do this in cab because this is the first time we've driven the harvesters out anywhere. They've been sitting there for an entire year. Let's hope the header hangs in there with us down this bumpy road here. How's it doing? Doing okay. It's hanging in there. There's no direct road down to the road. No direct path down to the paved road from here. We'll have to take our field roads, and they are a bit bumpy, as you can see. A bit muddy. There's low spots here too. There is something with squeaky brakes outside of my house. It's very loud. I'm guessing it's probably the garbage truck. It's probably the garbage truck. It is garbage day today. Or trash day. That's exactly what it is. I just heard a loud bang. They're throwing stuff around outside. Hopefully none of that's bleeding through. I wouldn't think it would be. But if I'm talking, you may hear it in the background. Take your eyes off the road for a split second. You almost run over a tree. Well, the potatoes are looking good. This will be the first time we've done potatoes as well. So I have never ever planted potatoes in Farm Sim ever. Not in Farm Sim 15 or 17. I did not start playing before 15. I didn't have a PC before then, and I didn't know anything about it before then, to be quite honest. I've come a long way, though, I feel like. Man, field 63 is pretty big. I didn't even realize how big this field is. It's a lot of potatoes. Which is good, because if we were going to play another year of this, then we would have plenty of stuff to feed the pigs. We just have to take multiple trailers down to do it. See, this is our wheat, I think. This is our wheat field. Again, the outside of this is ready to harvest, but I think I'm going to hold off and wait on them to turn a little more orange. We are going to pick them up before the crops go bad for sure. They will wither, so we're going to have to be very mindful of that. And I think that's soybean there, and it's not going to be ready until the last day of autumn for sure. And our canola's down here, nice. Yeah, I think they textured the canola differently for this for some reason. I feel like in like stock maps and stock game and stuff, it's not this. Doesn't look like this, I guess. Could be wrong. I've been wrong many times in my life. What am I hitting? I'm not hitting anything. Okay, that was weird. I'm going to try to pull up. There's the barrier for that wall is a bit. Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Easy, buddy. I was about to say I'm pushing forward, but I'm going backwards. What is going on here? Apparently that guy didn't want to wait on us, so. Fine then. I'm going to try to back this header around where I can get it off of here pretty easily and not be in our field. So I think the better way to do that maybe put it over here on this side. Wonder if it would be. Then how do I get out of there? You know what? Yeah, let's just put it right over here. Put it right on the edge of the road there and hope nobody runs off with our trailer. We're going to have to go through the bushes though, which should be fine. I do want to make sure we don't run over any crops, so. See the wheels slipping on this John Deere. Ground is a bit soft early autumn. Hop out, attach the PTO. There we go. Now, we can get turned without running anything over. I think that will be good. There we go. Now we're just waiting for the go-ahead to be able to harvest. So we're going to leave this guy sitting right here. We're ready to go. Let's turn the engine off. There we are. Ooh, a little lag coming out of there. The field 62, the one we want. Let's go take this grain and dump it, I think. And then we will skip time. Now, this is the first time I've used this grain silo, so I'm hoping this works correctly. Which side are we tipping to? Tipping to the back. Okay. This is a really cool looking grain silo, honestly. Got all pipes down and then pipes back in. There's no big tanks anywhere. Yeah, man, you guys did a fantastic job with this map. Really good job with this map. I really enjoy this. If we can refuel from here. Getting low on fuel, we need to go ahead and do that. Fill her up. And I'm going to start skipping time now. There's no sense in holding off on it. Go ahead and run the clock for a little while and see if if we get to like noon, if some more stuff pops up. If that be the case, we'll get started. But until then, that should be enough fuel for a while. Well, I was going to try to back through there. I don't think that's going to happen. We have to just turn around. Do this the easy way. There we go. Don't know if I'm going to be able to make this turn with the two trailers, though. It looks like they're going to follow right along. Good deal. Alright, we'll give it to about noon and we'll check the map again just to see if any of the fields have popped up. Till then, we're going to get our other harvester in place up here on the wheat field. And these trailers I'm going to leave here for now. We'll cart them down to the other place when we get time. We'll also need to bale some straw. So, there'll be some straw baling going on. This thing looks really good. I like the crawler track on it. Interior looks pretty good. Whoever did this mod did a pretty good job on it, to be quite honest. Besides our header on. Our header is facing the left. Or facing the right, rather. The side we need to attach to is on the left. So we're going to pull this right over here. And drop the trailer. Get it straight with us there. There we go. Spin around. Kinda. There we go. Perfect. We'll need to attach the PTO before we go any further. There we go. Good deal. That is all done. Now we're just waiting on some time to pass. And I do think that this field's going to be awfully hard for the AI to do, because there's really nowhere to turn on this field. but I think we may leave it up to the AI. Hop out of there real quick. Let's check our map to see what the progress report is on growth. And there is still no growth. We will let this go for a little while, and then we will skip to the next day. Alright, it is not another tequila sunrise, but it is another day on the farm. And now things are getting ready to harvest. They're not completely ready yet, but we need to start harvesting. And I think we're going to have to wait till the next episode, as I have run myself completely out of time having to wait on all this stuff to grow and do its thing. You can see here the corn is still growing, and the soybeans are still growing. Everything else is ready to go. The grass is definitely ready to harvest. So in the next episode, our soil composition is wet anyway, so the crops are still wet. We wouldn't be doing much good harvesting, but as you can see, this is a beautiful area during the autumn. All the trees are turning colors, leaves are starting to fall. Autumn is definitely here. It's just an absolutely beautiful, beautiful map for tree coloration stuff. It's not all fir trees. There's a lot of other trees in the background. Just a beautiful, beautiful place. Beautiful map. Autumn looks fall or autumn, either one. Autumn, a good way to say it, I guess. Looks really good on this map. So it's not all just green fir trees. There's actual oak and other trees around too. I don't know what kind of tree that is. I know I'm getting kind of ADD, but I don't know what kind of tree that is. Is that a birch tree? That's a birch tree. Yep. Either way, I'm completely out of time for the day. That's going to do it for me. I'll see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. This is kind of a slow-paced video because I expected stuff to be ready and it was not. But in the next one, we'll be doing some harvesting and some grain carting and stuff like that, and try to get it out of the way. Also, off camera, I'm going to have to do some pig work because you can see here, skipping time, just completely depleted all of the food and stuff for the pigs. Also, we're going to need to clean them up. They are pigs. They get dirty. We're going to need to get the cows some more grass and some more power food. So I'll do that off camera. When we come back, we'll be ready to start carting grain. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Later, everybody.